Today, as we commemorate the 26th Kargil Vijay Diwas, it reminds us that the sacrifices made by our armed forces for the nation are immortal. India has lost many of its brave soldiers in defending its integrity and freedom. We remain eternally indebted to the valiant heroes of our armed forces. On this day, we celebrate the victory of India against terrorism and any act of war against our country. You all know that this day is a commemoration of our victory against external aggression in the year 1999 in Kargil. It's a solemn tribute to the unwavering spirit and courage of Indian Armed Forces. The legacy of Kargil inspires us to uphold the values of unity, resilience, and patriotism. The battles fought in the extreme conditions of the icy mountains of Kargil reflect the courage, determination, and selfless sacrifice of our soldiers. Each year, this day reminds the nation of those who stood fearless in the face of adversity. As India continues to honor its fallen heroes, Kargil Vijay Diwas ensures that their sacrifice is never forgotten. Through remembrance and respect, we pass on their stories of valor to our future generations. Their spirit lives on in every salute, every wreath, and every heart. It's indeed great to mention that 7 of our brave Manipuri soldiers sacrificed their lives for our motherland in the Kargil War of 1999. With the stand that India will always defend its integrity and fight against any act of war or terrorism, India had launched Op Sindoor recently against Pakistan on 7th of May this year. It was a response to the tragic incident of Pakistan-sponsored based terrorism that killed many innocent people in Pahalgam and J&K. The operation targeted and hit multiple terror infrastructure in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, from where terrorist attacks against India were planned and executed. The mission, which destroyed 9 terror sites, is a testament of India's anti-terrorism stand. While standing in solidarity with the families of those who have lost their lives while defending our country, I would also like to salute the brave soldiers of India who have sacrificed their lives in protecting our motherland. The dedication and service to the nation by our brave Manipuri soldier Deepak Chinkakham of the 7th Battalion BSF will always be remembered with pride. As a recognition of his supreme sacrifice for the nation, the government of Manipur has approved the appointment of his younger brother, Chinkakham Nawbaz Singh, as an assistant sub-inspector in the police. In the ethnic violence in the state of Manipur, many have lost their lives and thousands have been internally displaced. The government has taken various steps to solve the crisis and restoring peace and confidence. The joint operation of combined team of state police, armed forces has been able to recover numerous arms and ammunitions over the past few months. The state has been returning to peace and normalcy with the collaborative efforts of the government, armed forces, and civil society organizations. Numerous insurgents involved in extortion, including cyber-facilitated schemes and funding militia groups, have been arrested during an intensified crackdown in recent months. Manipur Police has launched an anti-extortion cell and confidential helpline, bringing together state police, CAPFs, Assam Rifles and Army personnel to streamline complaints and protect citizens from unlawful demands. Multiple checkpoints have been strategically established across the hill and valley districts on the national highways to ensure essential supply of vehicles, supply of food and medicines. And we have been ensuring uninterrupted movement of the goods. These combined efforts, alongside ongoing community outreach, are steadily dismantling armed networks curbing extortion, and restoring civil order. Further, through missions like School Chale Hum and self-help group-led livelihood training, we ensure that displaced individuals regain autonomy, hope, and skills. Dialogue continues with the CSOs from Meitei, Kuki-Zo, and Naga communities for voluntary resettlement of IDPs and inclusive safety guarantees. We will further help self-help groups to expand craft, agri-processing, and cultural ventures supported by institutional schemes under the MSRLM and startup schemes of Manipur. The Hunar Se Rozgar scheme has been implemented to upskill displaced youth for better employment opportunities. Government has launched various schemes to support and uplift the women of the state. One of the most active progressive step is Back to School campaign. It's a pioneering initiative under the Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission to bring the learning experience back to the grassroots in a joyful, inclusive, and effective way. We have made significant progress in the field of agriculture with advancements in farming techniques, sustainability, and mechanization in the recent State Krishi Mela 2025. It serves as a platform for sharing innovations, knowledge, and awareness on various government schemes in the agriculture sector. To continue the ongoing development projects and schemes, the government has been holding review meetings in every district of Manipur to foster social and economic development and to attain peace and stability in the state. These efforts reflect a broader commitment of the government in peace building, security, and development of the state. As we honor our fearless soldiers on Kargil Vijay Diwas, their stories remind us of courage, sacrifice, and unity. Today in Manipur, we confront chaos with resolve, restore order through compassion, and rebuild lives through empowerment. Let's honor their legacy by securing peace, extending welfare, empowering communities, and building a Manipur that stands tall, inclusive, and proud. Lastly, I pay homage and salute the sacrifices made by our valiant security forces and brave hearts while fighting for our country. Let's all join hands to regain peace, harmony, and brotherhood in our state. I reaffirm our strong commitment to safeguard sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the safety of citizens. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Manipur.